Sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, this cake is everything you ever dreamed of. And this recipe is an invention of my own. You won't find this recipe anywhere else on the internet. If you do find, do let me know in the comment section below. So let's see how to make this very delicious, very tasty and very healthy coffee cake. Assalamualaikum people, I am Dr. Asma and today we will make this coffee cake. It is keto friendly, low carb. People who want to lose weight can eat this cake. People who are diabetic can also eat this cake. And I'll also show you a number of variations that you can do with this cake. You can eat this cake as a simple plain tea cake, or you can decorate it for a festivity, or you can also make an ice cream cake out of it. Let me show you how.
If you want to learn about amazing natural supplements and wonderful, tasty, delicious food recipes that will keep you away from the pills and injections and needles of any doctor, do subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon right with it so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Because frankly, you won't find this information anywhere else on the internet. Coffee is a wonderful beverage. It is a fat cutter. It reduces diabetes and sugar incidence. It also reduces the incidence of cancer. In fact, it has been found through research that even 6 cups of coffee are beneficial for you. But make sure the coffee that you take is organic. It should be free from pesticides and insecticides. Anyway, for our coffee cake, we need a cup of coffee. So, to a cup of boiling water, I'll add a teaspoon of organic coffee. As you can see, I'm using decaffeinated coffee. If you too have symptoms like high blood pressure or increased pressure of the eye called glaucoma, or you feel excessive anxiety after coffee, you can also use decaffeinated coffee. And I've used water for my coffee. You can add cream or milk if you like, but I want to keep my cake dairy free, so I'm using water for my coffee. Now crack your organic eggs in a bowl and beat them for about 10 minutes. So much so that they become white. The yellowishness of the eggs should disappear. Be very patient with this step, because if you want a fluffy soft cake, you need fluffy soft eggs also. Now add your olive oil and some vanilla essence for a wonderful aroma. You can alternatively also use vanilla flavored stevia drops. But I'm using vanilla separately, and the sweetener I'm using is stevia by Oriza, and I've added about a tablespoon of this 100% stevia extract. There are no additives in Oriza. Anyway, add your apple cider vinegar, beat it well, and now we will sift our dry ingredients. So first of all, I have put the sieve on the same container because I want this to be a one dish cake. You can sift separately if you want. Anyway, add your cocoa powder, your besan, that is chickpea flour, and sift it well. Whether you choose to sift it separately or you choose to sift it like I did, anyway, your dry ingredients should be sifted well. After you have sifted it, then add the salt, the baking powder, and give it a good mix, and then add your cup of coffee. And this might vary because different chickpea flours have different water absorption capacities, so you have to try it once or twice. For me, 1 cup works well. You might have to add half a cup of water or coffee more or less to get the same consistency that I achieved. Take your time blending because we don't need any lumps in our cake. So once you have blended it well, grease and line your container. I have this silicone mold, heart-shaped silicone mold. You can add the whole of this mixture in a 10-inch pan also. Anyway, I baked it for 22 minutes. Your time can vary depending on your type of chickpea flour. You just have to put the skewer in, and if the skewer is clean, it means our cake is done. With the same batter, I have made cupcakes also. What I want to say, you can make any shape that you want. You can give these cupcakes to your children or to your husband in their office. And you can see I baked these cupcakes for about 12 minutes. And you can see they came out so beautiful, just like a baby's bum. And if we put in a skewer, you can see the skewer comes out clean. These cupcakes are ready to be eaten like this also. Cold or hot, you can serve them any way you like. But if you want to add a simple decoration for a light party or for takeout, you can add a ganache. This I mixed cream, with Lindt chocolate. That was 90% Lindt chocolate. I'll show you in a minute how to make a sugar-free homemade chocolate ganache. So if you want to make an ice cream cake, you have to crush your cake. You can crush it by hand or you can crush it in a blender like I am doing. Then in a transparent bowl, add a layer just like we pat it up for a cheesecake. Freeze this layer for an hour and then add the layer of kefir ice cream. Kefir ice cream is very easy to make. It is made with kefir. Now you'll ask, what is kefir? Kefir is made with these kefir grains. Basically, it is sort of a fermented milk. Just like yogurt is a type of fermented milk with 2 types of probiotics, kefir is a type of fermented milk with 55 or more types of probiotics. This kefir is wonderful for bones as well as for IBS, as well as if you have acidity, no matter how long your acidity has been with you. Start taking this kefir milk and your acidity will go away. You can find these kefir grains in our clinic and I have made a number of videos on how to ferment milk with kefir grains. Anyway, to make kefir ice cream, you have to add any type of fruit that you like to your fermented kefir milk. I have added mango. You can add strawberry, blueberry, whatever fruit you like, and then add a drop of stevia to it and you can freeze it and your ice cream is ready. So after freezing our kefir ice cream layer, I am adding a layer of dairy cream. And you can add a sweetener if you want. I have added dairy cream without a sweetener because the rest of the thing is very sweet already. Anyway, once you level it, now we come to the layer of our chocolate ganache. For chocolate ganache, take your 90% or higher Lindt chocolate, add some cream to it and melt it for 15 seconds in a microwave. Once it is molten, you can add stevia or any other sweetener of choice. Mix it well and chocolate ganache is ready. You can use it to top your ice cream. It makes a wonderful cake topping. Also, you can make chocolate for your kids. Like this is a sugar-free chocolate. If you add more chocolate and less cream, it will become a very milky and very tasty chocolate. Anyway, to my cake, I am adding a Lindt ball also. And you can see I have frozen it for about 3 hours or overnight, and then you can enjoy your cake. As you can see, we have all the layers: layer of a coffee cake that we made with besan or chickpea flour, then a layer of kefir ice cream, and then a layer of cream, and then on the top there is a layer of chocolate ganache which is sugar free that we made ourselves. I think this is the best way to take your coffee if you are not into hot beverages.
So as you can see, it is so easy to make this cake. Let me know in the comment section below, did you make this cake? What variation of this cake did you make? Did you make it as a simple plain tea cake or for a festivity like for a party or as an ice cream cake? Take care till we meet next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.